I've been waiting.
Yeah, we're breeding them.
How does that
Yeah,
song go? And I've
Cause
been
I've been
waiting.
waiting. Which one?
And I've been waiting on din din din.
Cause I've been waiting on you.
Yes, I love you. Cause
Cause I've been I've been hanging. Cause I've been hanging on
you. Cause I've been hanging. You know what song I'm talking about, right?
you. Yeah, yeah. Fucking
The movie?
Waiting on You. I think it's called Waiting on You. Yeah, it's from the band, but that one's the different song.
No. Oh,
She
yeah,
looks
right, yeah, right.
like yeah, this one, the Hanging on You is a different one.
Oh, okay. Damn, that's a good song too then.
Yeah, they're all catchy.
She looks like the moon. Fucking Joe. How do you fucking... Ah, how do you know the hits way?
You know, just on YouTube.
Shit, you're making me
random.
want to listen to some fucking... Cause I've been waiting.
And fucking the Future Islands. Future Islands. That one's good. Mac DeMarco. Fuck yeah. Growlers. Portugal the Man made it big. Now they're fucking popular as fuck. You know.
Fuck yeah, boy. They're fucking popular as fuck, boy.
Like they got the radio playing. They got that Bright Show movie. They had one of their songs played as well. They're big, man. I'm surprised. It's nice. I'm waiting for the drums to get that big now because they're catchy as fuck. The drums are catchy as fuck. And they got almost like not the same style, but like they're just catchy as fuck too, and they're good. Like no doubt about it, they should be big. Same with the Growlers, man. Like they were on the Ellen DeGeneres show, but like they don't, weren't. I don't know. I mean, I don't see a lot of views from them. Yeah, like they're pretty big, man. I don't know. It's awesome.
The Growlers.
Yeah, they were like really, really just local in a way. Like the same with Bluefish, man. Like they're getting big. Like they're playing festivals with like big bands. You know? They're like the headlining too. Like AER from Phoenix. Remember they're not that big, but they were like the opening act.
Damn.
I have them on my phone, but my fucking phone broke. I mean, I have the memory and shit, but I have to buy those little SD card that you can swipe in the memory card or whatever. I want to go like, yeah, dude, I want to do a concert. Hopefully this year. It'd be nice. It's been a while. I did Brewfish last year. That's like the only thing I did. It wasn't a concert. It was more like a bar, which I like. I enjoy those. I enjoy like sitting down or standing up, whatever, and just drinking a beer and listening. Just fucking Brewfish go at it, man. I love it. I love it. You know, friended James Sander, which is he has a band over here. What's his band called? Poolside as in pool and then SYDE. Super cool guy, man. Like he was the first band. They were the first band playing before Brewfish was that band and Brewfish. And talked to the guy after the show. I was like, dude, you guys are good, man. Like, you guys are good.
That's looking badass, man.
Looking for a contract? Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm with the label of I'm with Death Row Records. You look for No, I got a first viewer over here. My first viewer. Thank you for joining into the late night talk with Duty. Basically, we just talk about random things. We'll talk about some ghost stories. These are legit ghost stories. Fabrication. I mean, I've gone through some personal ghost stuff, which I can't explain, man. To this day, I'm like, how is that possible? But yeah, the house I used to live in growing up, man, it was just like a haunted house. Legitly, like. But it wasn't bad activity. It wasn't like, I got plates moving left and right. Very, very minimal in a way. But definitely, there was definitely a ghost girl, dead underneath the house. No doubt about it. There's like, if we were to take that house apart, and under that room specifically, I feel like we would find bones of like a child or something. And I wonder if that house is still up. If not, I'm telling you, the excavation of that base, and you would find bones. And it would trip me out if there was bones. I would definitely, the White Wing house.
Yours?
Yeah. until there was a little girl, like everything that happened, like there was a little girl that we heard, and then the curtain, there was a girl, you know, in the curtain. It was just creepy. I can't really see my messages. How do you see the message in this? Is that in comments? You can still follow you. Oh yeah, talking about that. I don't know like if it followed me, but I've had some experience when I used to live at my brother's house recently, and yeah, man, you would hear the couch being pressed. Like I'd be away from the couch like minutes. You know, like I got off the couch. You know, after you get off the couch, you hear that somebody, you know, got up off the couch. You know, it does the noise, and I'm not even focusing on the game. And yeah, like you know, I'd be watching computer videos on the computer, and next thing you know, you fucking hear the couch fucking like sound like somebody just sat on it. And then I remember I was on the bed too, and I had posters at my feet, and I wasn't even moving my feet, and then the fucking poster just fell and shit, which was kind of weird. But they were rolled up. Like I was thinking maybe it was a fan or some shit, but it was weird though. It was just weird. Like I heard the couch, like somebody fucking sat on it, and then next thing you know, the fucking my feet, man. But that wasn't the craziest one. The craziest one, yeah, was the ones growing up. That was the most craziest thing ever. Basically, I was about 7 years old, you know, very young. But I was always a pretty smart kid. I had a pretty good comprehension of the world around me. And now, yeah, I'm sleeping in this little small room where all the activity happened, and it was me and my older brother. And no sisters. We were all just boys, 5 boys, no sisters. The TV we had was on in the living room, so I mean the TV was far away, but this room was just super small, and just sleeping there. We're laying down trying to go to sleep, and next thing you know, we really hear a girl say, help me, like to help her, like repeatedly over and over. And he told me, do you hear that shit? And I'm like, yeah, dude, I hear that, you know, it's in the closet, that's where it's coming from. It just kept saying, help me, help. And it was the scariest shit ever. I was so scared. He told me turn on the light. I was too scared to fucking like turn on the light, so I literally jumped over to his bed, which is located right in front of the closet. Thank God we had the door shut, but the closet door shut. But yeah, it said help me even after I jumped, and we were kind of talking over it, like, oh my God, what the fuck. And it stopped randomly. I mean, let me just put where I can see the comments on my side real quick. I don't want to do this shit real quick. Advanced settings, I'm guessing. Give me a second real quick. Okay. Ooh, there it is. Now I can see, yeah, I bet they get attached to people, especially if you're weak. I think it's scary. Yeah, no, definitely. I do get kind of scared easily if I, like, you know, feel like there is some creepy shit going on. No doubt about it. I do tend to get a little freaked out. But, yeah, this little fucking girl saying help me over and over. So we left it at that, you know. We screamed. Fucking brother, dad came in, and, they were like, what the fuck's going on? We're like, you know, we heard a little girl literally say, help me out of the closet. And they were like, that's probably the cat. But it was legitimately like, help me. And I know how cats kind of do sound like fucking girls and children, which is kind of weird. But this was legitimately just saying, help me. And that happened. Later on, we, sometime in December, somebody took a picture. Because we would take pictures with disposable cameras and get them done at Walmart. And somebody, you know, we asked around, like, you know, we had a pretty small family, 5 people, 7 people altogether, but, you know, pretty small family. And we asked, like, who took this picture. We got this film roll that we got developed, and these photos, there was literally, it was random. There was like 3 pictures of our living room curtain, just randomly. Like, it's weird, you know, take pictures of the you know, the living room. And fucking no, I'm done with that house. I moved out. But there was literally you could see a lady in the curtain, like smiling, and like facial. You could see the facial, like face pieces and eyes. It was smiling, and it looked like, I shit you not, it looked like she was scalped or something. Like there was a cut on her hair, or like a little headdress, Indian headdress or something. It was weird. You could definitely see her hair, long hair, dress, and smiling, and just in the curtain, which is fucking creepy. And I remember my brother took her to high school, and he showed his teacher, and he's like, no, you probably just got a really good image, you know, at the perfect timing. But it's like, dude, it was 3 images that were like this, and they were kind of weird because those pictures.
Dude, there was 3 images that were like this.
Yeah, there were 3 images that were like that. Like, it wasn't like coincident. Like, if anything, maybe on one picture, but those 3 images, and then those 3 images, you know, when they get developed, there's like on the very top, it was like burned in a way. It was like burned. You know what I mean? You know how sometimes films come out, the pictures come out, and it's like you get smudges on them or something. Like it was burned at the top, like it was like orange and like, it was weird. It was just a weird image. We have those still somewhere in a folder back home. And then another one in that same room. Yeah, my mom was hanging up pictures of my uncle who died in a car accident with his buddy. And he puts them first. He put the pictures up on the wall, and they have like, you know, they're hung by a nail. Like you have to kind of wrap the picture through a nail, over the nail. And he put the Jesus one, and I just stood there. I remember just standing there at the end of the door in the room, looking inside the room, and literally, shit you not, that picture Jesus just fell. And I literally told my mom, I was like, dude, that picture just fell. And she came in the room like it was nothing, hung it back up, and was like it was nothing. Didn't even question. I thought, dude, that picture, the only way that picture falls is if you pick it up and put it down. Like, there's no way you hang it up and next thing you know, it just falls. Like, it's just weird. And it was just that picture too, which I thought was even weirder with the Jesus one. I'm in Arizona. But I feel like the place I grew up in was like an Indian cemetery, if I'm correct. I shit you not. I still don't know. I tried looking it up, history of it, but there was this calendar poster thing inside the shop. It was like a ranch, and yeah, it had like Indian fucking Indian stuff. It was kind of creepy in a way. But another one that was kind of creepy. I mean, I don't know if this was my younger brother, but I've asked him, and he's told me, no, dude, it wasn't me. And that's the only one that I could think that would do, if anything, this. But we had another picture of Jesus, which was a clock, and it was super. It's like really high on top of the wall. And there was this picture of Jesus, and there was literally three marks, like scratched across its face. Like you could see 3 distinct fucking marks on the face of it. It's like a clock face, and it was just creepy. My older brother from Oregon came down, and he's like, dude, what the fuck are you guys doing? This is fucked up, you know? And he was mad at us, thinking that we scratched the picture up, but like, no, dude, we didn't do that shit. I didn't even notice that, to be honest. And he was mad, but we told him, no, dude, we didn't do that shit. And it just got even freakier. That was just creepy stuff like that, but it was very minimal.
For real?
Minimal stuff. Yeah, we had a picture of Jesus in the last room, at the very top. I don't know if you remember, it was a brown picture of Jesus. It's a brown picture of Jesus with like a clock. That didn't even work. As soon as you're into the room to the left, at the very top, it was by like the closet. It was a brown picture. And it had, yeah, dude, he brought it down. It had 3 marks. And I remember watching Ghost Adventures and thinking that the 3 marks were like a Trinity mark of the devil or some shit like that. It was creepy. So that's what came to me right away when I saw the 3 marks. I was like, oh shit, it's like the Trinity mark, like the devil, which is fucking creepy. My mom was washing dishes in the kitchen, which is right in front of that weird haunted little room. She's washing dishes. She has a cat on the counter, and she sees the cat's eyes just light up, like, oh shit, she just saw, like, the cat just saw something. What the fuck? What the fuck, dude? Okay, get the fuck, I've had my computer open, bro, and it has not even played a fucking video, and it just fucking randomly played a video. That is so fucking weird.
What do you mean?
I've had this computer open, right? Like, I've had it on an Ultimate Guitar, and it hasn't played any fucking sounds, and right now it just played. I don't know if you heard of that right now.
Yeah.
It was like fucking music being played. Yeah, it literally just played. It was just fucking creepy. I took it off. That's fucking creepy. Kind of got the chills on that one.
Well, that's creepy as fuck.
Yeah, dude, like, I've had the computer open. If anything, it would have played 30 minutes ago or something, but it literally just, like, randomly played right now. But back to the thing, yeah, she's washing dishes, the cat sees something, and she fucking, like, at the corner right, she sees a shadow go from the room to the laundry room. And if anything, she would, you know, if she was alone, she'd probably be, oh, it's just, like, I just randomly saw something, but, like, she saw the cat, the cat acknowledged that, you know, there was something there. And, that was kind of creepy, what the fuck? No, I don't think I'm cursed. I hope not. Shit. But no, that house, and then even Booty here. He has a friend. One of his parents' friends, I guess, worked right in front of that house in the field, and I guess he had a uneasy feeling. He just didn't want to work there. The house kind of freaked him out and shit.
Ooh.
Yeah, Colin, I'm talking about the. Remember that one dude with the land? Sometimes a guy with like the bad eye.
Come on.
That said that he was working in front of the house, and he didn't want to work there. He said that he just didn't feel good. He didn't feel right working in there. Freaked him out or some shit.
Shut the fuck up.
Remember? Remember, yeah, you told me this. You told me this. You know what I'm talking about? The Mexican guy with the small eye.
I
Yeah, the
told you this?
Lancer. He drives a Lancer. Yeah, yeah. You told me this. Your mom told you this, I think, or something. But yeah, you told me the story, and I remember this. Like he was working in front of the house, in front of the fields and shit, and he felt uneasy. He didn't like the feeling that he was getting there, and he didn't want to work there.
Damn.
Yeah, and then there's fucking Rosales, which I don't know if this is true or not, but yeah, he said he was literally driving the truck because the road's behind the house. He was driving the truck there, and he sees a little girl with a ball run out. He says that the little girl runs from outside, like opens the door, runs outside with the ball, and then goes back inside the
No.
house. You know? No, there's no platinum guns. Yeah, he told me that he literally saw a girl, and that's weird because I've told a story about it, but I've never told him about, oh, there was a little girl in that house, you know? And I doubt my dad would be like, oh, there's a little girl in that house, you know? But yeah, he said that he saw a little girl literally walk from outside, like open the door, and I told him, did she physically open the door, like you saw the door physically open, or did she go through the door? You know, I wanted to know if it was they're physically able to move shit like that, and he said no, the little girl literally opened the door, ran to the side of the house, like where the last room is at, and then ran back again. Oh shit, yeah, yeah, I'll get you right now. And it's just creepy stuff like that, like that's creepy. But it was never like, oh, I'm gonna hurt you haunting kind of way. It was just kind of like just creepy and oh, there's no clan. You can just free content. Just late night talk with Booty, just randomly.
Who are you talking to?
No PayPal, no PayPal. I do have PayPal, but no something.